Hello, everyone. This is Ellen Campbell. I'm feeling much better and I'm back live. Thank you all for joining me today. Today, I'm just doing a little random sewing. I have some blocks here. I done laid them out and got them numbered and stuff that I want to put together. And I like sewing with my shoes off, so I'm taking off my shoes for this one. Ooh, kind of hard to tell which side is the right side. These are some fabric pieces here that I had been saving up to kind of make a special quilt. And my blocks are 25 by 25, 25 inches by 25. So I'm just going to line them up, get them straight as I possibly can get them. And using the 1/4 inch seam allowance on my marker here. Just try to stay on my 1/4 inch. Well, I've been kind of missing in action a little bit because I've been in the hospital with something they call the flu. But everything I felt didn't feel like it was the flu. It felt like something else had a hold to me, and whatever it is, it was not good. I'm always be the first one catch something. Any of y'all like that? What they say? Moderation. What? Hello. Ooh. Okay, I got notifications jumping up. Hi, Sandra K. Hi, Brenda Foley. Hi, Kathy Crafts and Quilts. Hi, I'm so glad y'all could join me. I'm not gonna probably be on here long because I'm still just taking it easy. Still taking it easy a little bit. And yeah, I had something the doctors was calling the flu. And this kind of flu was taking people's out of here, y'all. I could feel it. It was trying to claim me, but I kept praying and I went to the hospital, emergency room, and they admitted me right away. All they could say was the flu. I'm like, how is that the flu when I had the flu shot? I got the flu shot to keep from catching the flu. Well, anyway, if y'all can see in the background over here, this some of the stuff I've been working on. Stuff. There are barrettes and bows and scrunchies. And I have crochet scrunchies and I have fabric scrunchies. And I just put that little pegboard over there so I could show y'all what I had been working on. Even though whatever had me, I just couldn't just lay in bed. I just can't be still, y'all. When I feel like something gotta be done, I have to move because y'all know I'm still getting my bus. I'm still just lurking to get my bus. I can't give up on wanting that bus. I have found a few that was close to me, but I didn't go look at neither one of them because I know what kind of bus I want. And neither one of those was that kind of bus. They had the engine I wanted, but they didn't have the length of the bus that I wanted. So hopefully I'll get it this summer. Y'all know I'm getting ready to start my community action where I go out and teach others to sew and do in my community here. And that's what I'm gearing up for. That's exactly what I'm gearing up for. And I plan on taking my cutie frame too. My cutie frame gonna go so I can teach somebody to do something on that too. I done knocked all my blocks down. Oh, excuse. Okay, I got them pinned, so I just want to keep them all in a certain pattern. I don't want to mix them all up. And this is just a quilt I'm just doing. It's not for anyone. It's just something to keep me busy. Oh, I'm so sorry I'm missing all the comments. I got my computer sitting back. I can't really see that far. Brenda said, hello, sweet soul. How you doing, Brenda Foley? Kathy said, hello, Miss Ellen. Kathy Crafts and Quilts. Sandra K said, hello. Okay, she's speaking to Miss Kathy. Welcome to the live chat. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. If y'all new to my channel and y'all just coming in, just say hello. Give me the thumbs up. I will appreciate it. That will definitely help my channel. When you up in age like I am and you get sick and you fall back from going live or making your live videos and stuff, you need all the help you can get then, because your videos don't get out before the audience or the people's more. So thank y'all. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for coming in. Hi, So Terry. She said, hi, Miss Ellen. Miss Kathy says, so nice to see you, Miss Ellen. Thank you, Miss Kathy. I have something I want to send you to, Miss Kathy, but I don't have an address. So if you could email me a way to get it to you, I have some latch hook things for you. Hi, Emily. How you doing? She said, hi, Miss Ellen. I miss you. I'm back. So Terry, okay, she's speaking to someone else. Hi, Linda Cooper. She said, hi, Miss Ellen. Where have you been? I miss you. Well, Linda, I've been sick. I had the flu. And I had to try to recuperate from that flu, because that flu was nothing like the flu I know. The flu that's out now be taking lives, claiming lives, and I had to see by myself. They admitted me into the hospital again for that, but we just got to be careful. I mean, I ain't going to say just be careful to the point to where you just seclude yourself from other people. But you really have to be careful. I should have had a table or something beside me for my blocks. I have so many quilts and quilt tops, y'all, I done got behind on. So now, okay, my thread cutter is not acting right today, so I'm going to have to really take my machine apart and do a thoroughly cleaning for it. I don't want to miss anybody. Hi, Yo Patty G. Hello. She said, hello, Miss Ellen. So good to see you. It's good to see y'all too. Y'all my family too. I miss seeing y'all. I miss talking to y'all. I really do. That's why I'm on here with a hat on my head. Okay, everybody's speaking, but this is my first column. It's gonna be small, and I have them pinned. So, ooh, this is the last one for this column. I'm gonna do the columns like this, but I'm gonna wait. I wanted some more fabric colors, and I'm gonna have to run out one probably tomorrow. Well, my daughter want me to come over her house tomorrow. I had to come home though because I was over my daughter's house. The hospital didn't want to let me come home, y'all. They tried to keep me. And they told me, we will let you go if you go home to your daughter. So I went home with my daughter. I had to stay with my daughter a couple weeks. And I did that because if I didn't, they was talking about sending me to a rehabilitation place. And I'm like, well, I don't think I need to go there. Yeah. I didn't want to go be locked away from my sewing machine. But even when I was with my daughter, I couldn't sew. I didn't have my sewing machine, but I had needle and thread where I can sew by hand. And that gave me a chance to make a lot of the hair bows and stuff y'all see on this pegboard behind me. That's what I've been doing with my spare time. My granddaughter, she got so many items made for her, she gonna just have barrettes for every day of the week. And that's all right too. I got to try to call my daughter after the live, I guess, the one in Mississippi. Check on her, make sure she's all right. Cause I might have mentioned it on a video before, but we lost a friend of the family this year due to that flu. And I still think about the young lady. You know, when you love somebody, you're going to always think about them. They're going to always stay on your mind. And that was the case. She was very beautiful, very helpful. She had a big, beautiful heart. Her name is Shamika Carver. We just used to have so much fun with her. And we wasn't, we was in the South. We lived in the country, and by us living in the country, you have to make your fun, create your fun. Like we'll say, let's go walking. The saying, let's go walking is real because we did that as a hobby. I'm going to go back and iron these seams later, y'all, with the hot iron. But I used to love, let's go walking, let's do something, or we'll barbecue or something. And we was secluded, the area we was in, you have to leave the blacktop road just to get to our house. And we see you coming before you get there. So we was able to have fun in the yard. The children run around playing, my grandchildren. I just miss all of that. I enjoyed it. It was beautiful. We had pecan trees in the yard, Those memories just there for life. I'm sorry, I don't want to miss anyone comment. Emily says, okay, she's speaking. Hi, 100 Proof Quilter. How you doing? She said, morning, Miss Ellen. I'm so happy you're able to stop by and say hello. Y'all, please show me a little love, giving me the thumbs up. I much appreciate it. That'll help my channel. And when I come over visit your channel, I definitely will give you the thumbs up. Well, look like my bobbin is out or something, because it did not sew this. My needle is threaded. Let me check my bobbin. I already done threaded up a bunch of bobbins. It's out. Clean. I know I need to do a lot of straightening up in my sewing room, y'all. I'm about to put my bobbin casing in my bobbin pack. Got it going, and it's freely turning. So I just pop it back in here. Ooh, if I can, it keep turning in my hand. Okay. Let's see, can I get it back out? When it turned like that in my hand, I opened this little door on it here. And you see, when you open that door, the bobbin just stays in there. It won't fall out. I open that little door, and then once I put it in like this, it's very easy. It don't snap, it don't pop or anything. You just set it in there and it's in there. Then I get me some thread, pull my bobbin thread up to the top. I like these Juki machines, and the reason I like them, they sew very fast and their bobbins hold a good bit of thread. Their bobbins is awesome. Hi, Dora Camarina. How you doing? She said, good to see you, Ellen. You look and sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. I did want to come alive when I wasn't feeling too good, but then I said, no, I better wait. I better allow myself some time to recover and heal. And I'm getting ready to go on a trip, y'all. I'm trying to go home, see my daughter in Mississippi. You know, she make the welcome signs that you set outside your door for your homes or apartment. And I'm trying to go see her. She made my sign I got on top up there. Oh, it worked. It cut my thread. Okay. I got it going good. I'm going to be so happy to see them, just like they're going to be happy to see me. And one of my other daughters going too, so I'll be riding with her, hopefully. I mean, anytime somebody say they going home, I be so happy. I miss being home. And Mississippi is my home. I'm sorry I'm not talking when I'm sewing this seam. I'm focusing on keeping my 1/4 inch seam allowance, because it's real important to keep your seam allowance. And my machine has the markings for it, so I'm just following that. I don't have a magnetic guide or anything. I just use my focus to pay attention to what I'm doing, so I don't have to seam rip. I do have a guide foot. I just didn't feel like taking it out and using it. I'm so used to sewing like this, y'all. Put it on the line because when I'm making clothes, I have to use the 5/8 seam allowance. And I have always concentrated and focused on staying on my seam allowance. That was in school too, because I took home economics 2 years in school. I learned sewing and I went on, did it another year so I could get advanced sewing. So I can make dresses and shirts or just whatever it is I need to make. And this spring gonna be my year to get out in my van. I'm gonna have to get out there in my van and take some stuff out because I'm gonna make some fabrics, scrap packs and sewing packs for teaching others to sew. You know what? I probably should have been putting these numbers back on here. This is number 2. Let me put my number 1 back on. At least I know the order in which I have these. And some of these I'll do, and if I can't finish any, and when I'm out and teaching others to sew, I can use them, at a way of teaching somebody how to make a straight line. Hello, Auntie Ellen. How you doing? Oh, I'm trying to read. She said, hello, Miss Ellen. Had to go live and sew at the same time. I'm always going live and sewing at the same time. I love it. It don't bother me. It don't make me nervous. I just love to do it. If I figure I could get away with it, I would go live and sew one day, like start off in the morning and sew all day to all night. Well, not all night, maybe part of the night. But I really do like sewing. I was showing here on the board behind me. That's some of the stuff I was made by hand while I was sick. Because even though I was sick, I still was kind of a little bored. You get a little lonesome, while you're by yourself. My granddaughter loved to come over. Grandma, can I help? And I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't mind you helping, but you going to school and you around all the other children. Seemed like every time she go to school, she come back home with a cold. And I was kind of nervous, but I didn't want to tell her to hurt her little heart and stuff, But I said, yeah, you can come over, you can come on. But I have to stay on her. Well, she stay on me more than I stay on her by washing your hands. Sanitize your hands. And she be like, Grandma, that's why you be sick. You sanitize your hand. I'm like, we doing the same thing. So she really helps me out too. My granddaughter was the one working on my hair for Valentine's Day. This seemed like the bottom. I remember I had 2 together. Keep them from falling into the wrong place. These blocks are 25 inches by 25 inches, and I like them because this is just a small quilt that I'll be putting together, to do some quilting designs on. Because I've learned, y'all, when you take your time, no matter what kind of quilter you are, if you just take your time and use the proper pens for marking your fabric for your quilts, but you test your fabric before you mark on them. Hello, Judy L. She said, hi, Miss Ellen and everyone. How you doing? I'm so glad you could join us. Thank you for coming in. But if you take your time and mark your fabric, the design you want on it, even if you free motion quilting without a frame, you can go back to your sewing machine and quilt out that design in your quilts. And they be so beautiful. So that's what I say I'm going to start working on, more of my quilting designs. And a lot of the designs that we think is impossible for us to get and stuff, it's not impossible. Okay. This has got to be sewn together before I go any further. I got a quilt I've been working on, but when I got sick, I had to stop. I just left everything alone, till I can recuperate. But I have a quilt that I'm working on. It's a Wakanda. I hope I say it right, y'all. For Wakanda. Y'all heard the movie Wakanda? And I'm not making it for anybody in particular. It's just something came across my mind. Just said, God bless you with a thought. And I already had the fabric. I bought the fabric some years ago. I've been having it a while. I didn't know what it was when I bought it, but now I done saw the movie. I know what it is. So I want to fix a quilt with that. And I'm gonna put the word in letters, Wakanda Forever, on the top of it. And somebody have a nice bedroom with it one day. Oh, the fabric I have, I already said Wakanda, so if anybody haven't seen that movie, I refer you to go look at it. It's a wonderful movie. It's mostly to me about women warriors, but it's a little bit more to it than that because they have technology that in the movie that we hadn't seen. So please see the movie because I don't want to tell it all. I've been to sit here and told the whole movie. I don't want to do that, spoil nobody fun. I still haven't got around to doing, just excuse me. Miss Ellen says, I love the movie Wakanda. I do too. I love that movie. And let me show y'all this. I also have some scrunchies I have regular fabric scrunchies. I have the X large scrunchies, which is the jumbo you see big right there. And I want to do some African scrunchies to go with some barrettes too. And I ordered this and it came in today. This is a plaque of the continent, Africa continent, and it got love on it. And I got it to put my cards on it, so when I go out with my daughter and stuff to events or festivals or whatever she might have going on, I put the cards on there. And it is so Beautiful. I like it. And if y'all interested in getting one, I'm going to tell y'all right here. Ooh, that's the color in it. She do parties. She said, book your party, or you can request that African plaque. It's called Kitty Canvas. I don't know if y'all can read that straight, but it's Kitty Canvas. You can take a picture of that with your phone, to save it. And the email and stuff is on the other side where you can order you something like that. Her name is Jackie Jacks. If I can stop shaking, y'all, you can take your picture. And that is beautiful. She a creative artist. Kitty Canvas. She worked with a lot of children's too. So it's just wonderful. She says that's African map is very cool. Thank you, Auntie Ellen. Thank you. When I first seen it, when she was showing it, after she had made it, I was like, I want it. And I commented in her messages I wanted, and we emailed one another, and I wind up getting one. I mean, I just couldn't stop thinking about it. I wanted it just that bad, so. And everybody, y'all see Auntie Ellen in the chat? She has a YouTube channel as well. Y'all like sewing and quilting and making purses? Won't y'all hop on over and subscribe to her channel and give her a few likes? Show her some love. She just reached 1,000 subscribers. And I'm like, yes, way to go. We're all in this together to love and achieve and succeed with one another. So do hop on over and give her some love, some liking and subscribing. She works on quilts, and I was watching one of her shows where it's really interested in the history. You can go back on a quilt and find out the history, where this pattern come from, or who created this, and the history of it. That is awesome. I'm not really doing too much today. I'm really trying to take it easy. She said, she said, thank you, Miss Ellen. Appreciate you. Like meeting new family here. Oh, yes. We have a lot of love in this channel. I love people. I love to sing and pray. And I love to sew. And if I can help you, I love to help you too. I love to help others. Sometimes we don't know our destiny that God had prepared us for until we walk in it. This is row 3. I have one more row to go. I'll finally get these all done. Row 4. Now, just because this is small, like a small quilt could be, it don't mean it might come out to be small. I get to sewing and I can't stop, y'all. Hi, guess who, Nancy? She said, I sub to your channel. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. I thought I had found me a school bus too, y'all. This another bus. The man didn't want much for the bus. Of course, it needed a little work did on it. He was willing to swap me outright for one of my vans, and I get the bus. The only thing I didn't go through with it because I couldn't find a tow company that would go and tow it back to my house. They said that I would have to get a semi-tower to tow the bus. And I'm like, well, how much is that gonna run or cost? $2,000-$3,000? What? I need to know because I want this bus. I was so keen up for this bus. Seemed like the world should know I want a bus. I already got everything I need to go in it besides the power banks that I want to go in it. I do have a power bank, but that one is not what I want to use to run a bus. I actually found a couple 2,000-watt power banks through watching Abia Benyei. Her website got some links on there where you could get a 2,000-watt power bank for lesser than you can get a Jackery. You can get 2 of the power banks that she got on her site that she uses, and according to the price with Jackery. You can get 1 Jackery and you can get 2 of the other ones. So I'm like, if she using this and they working for her, that's living proof it's work. I want to use the one she gonna use. Even though I know Jackery is some good equipment and stuff, and they'll go good for when you out sewing or teaching lessons and sewing, like if you're traveling to different states and state to state and stuff. But I'm hopefully by June, hopefully by the month of June, I'll be ready to hit the highway. I'm hoping I have everything sought out, figured out, and ready to hit the highway. Is this 2 blocks or I gotta sew some more? Oh, I gotta sew some more. Okay, I'm on the green. When my blocks is not wide enough or long enough, I just piece some more on to give it the width it needs and I lock in my stitches. It might seem like a long time because, you know, when you change stitching, you really don't have much time to lock in the stitches the way you want them. I'm gonna let this sit there and see what I need to cut off. Okay, here. Trying to get that seam to lay to one side. I'm gonna put this seam inside the block. Ooh. It got a little uneven going to it. But I'll straighten that out when I do the press and iron the seams open. And I love to iron my seams open too, y'all. Everybody's sew a little different. When I find out press my seams open, it just helps me. It helps everything to lay flat, lay wonderful. I know you can nest them by laying the seam to one side, and you can nest them. That works good too. So Terry says, I just scheduled to Miss Ellen channel at will. Oh, subscribe. Thank you, so Terry. Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you, 100 proof. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Y'all so sweet. I just love my YouTube family. I do. That's why I be missing y'all. My daughter be like, Mama, what you doing? I tell her, I'm on a live. She said, you always on a live. I said, yes. I used to tell her all the time, you always working. I call you, you working. What you doing? I'm at work. Oh, okay. I always tell her, it's good to work, but don't work your whole life away. You got a family that love you and care about you, and they don't ever get to see you. Oh, my goodness. To me, that's stagnation. Am I missing something? I'm running my mouth so fast, y'all. I done sold all this up. I'm not gonna put them together yet because I want to add something in between them. And I was hoping to get some black or orange fabric to put between them. And I haven't quite settled down on anything yet. I might wind up doing some crumbs, do some crumbs to go around it because this small like a baby quilt, but I want it to come out at least a twin size or a full size. I always had this idea from when I made my daughter quilt back in Mississippi. Before I left home, I made her a quilt and gave her that pretty red and white quilt. And I drew those patterns onto the blocks, and that was a fat quarter. I took fat quarters and just put them all together and sewn them together. And then I went back and I took, I had a paper plate, and I had a fabric marker, one of those purple fabric marker pens that comes out when you spray it and wet it. And I would draw my circle with that plate, and then I would go back and do my leaves and stuff. It was most like a salsa plate. Go back and do my leaves to make the flower and stuff. And that's how I did that red and white quilt for my daughter. She loved that quilt, and everybody came to her house and seen it. They loved it too. Wanted to walk out the house with her quilt, and I was laughing. She was like, no, my mama just gave me that. But that's all I'm going to do for today. I did want to come on, say hello. I'm getting better. I'm doing fine. I'm just hanging in here. Y'all continue to pray for me, and I'll continue to pray for y'all, because God knows our situation before we even ask. And I appreciate y'all stopping by. I appreciate y'all giving me the thumbs up and encouragement words. Y'all, it just takes me a long way. It helps me a lot. And I still have the little sinus issues going on and stuff. And I've been taking Coricidin for it. And I'm continuing to take me some medicine to get rid of all this stuff. Auntie Ellen says, thank you, so Terry. I wanted to she went to the eye doctor this morning and don't have my glasses on. I am totally blind. Don't feel bad, Auntie Ellen. Don't feel bad. If I don't have these glasses on, I can't read and see it either. I would have to move my computer from there and put it here on this table, sewing machine table, so I can read the messages. But that's all I'm going to do for today. I thank y'all for just stopping in, saying hello, and being with me. I appreciate it. And I'm just continue to pray. I continue to get better, and others continue to get better in their health and their journey walk of life. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye now. Bye, Auntie Ellen. Bye, everybody. 100 Proof. So Terry, Miss Kathy. Bye, everybody.